Well, so I'm out here minding my own business, and then boom, some CCTV footage just pops out of nowhere. The good news is that we know where it comes from. It comes from Collett Drive BP Garage. So we see a foiled kidnapping footage that has just been released. This happened on Monday, 23 September, where a petrol attendant came to the rescue of some businessmen. Let's watch.
Adama busy do na frente.
Let's watch it again, guys. As you can see, the businessman is inside his car. It looks like he wanna drive off, he wanna go somewhere because I can see the lights are on. It looks like he's about to drive away, and then a car pulls off, and then doors open, and then a white cap from the back seats of the car, they pop out, quickly run into the driver's side of everything, and they look like they're commanding him to get out. The friend goes into the passenger side and drags something inside the car. I don't know what he took there, phones, money, whatever. Yeah, the guy, it looks like he's about to leave because he's stepping on his brakes. It looks like he's about to go, but then a bakkie is gonna park in front of him within seconds, and a gunman will pop out wearing a white cap. He's gonna go to the driver's side, demand the driver to get out, and the friend will go to the driver passenger seat, drag something in there, take money, check money, whatever. I don't know. The way the gunman is holding the gun looks very unprofessional, very untrained. It looks very, very amateuristic. Guys, when I look at this gunman, for me, he looks like he's not trained properly. The way he's holding the gun looks very rudimentary. I don't know, but for me, it looks like this is amateurish stuff. Just that, but the gun is a gun at the end of the day. They're pushing him in. He's tries to escape. I don't know how he did that, how he maneuvered that. And they got distracted. People are saying that was a risky action by the petrol attendant. Yes, it was a risky action, but what I know is that whenever criminals get disturbed, their plan is foiled. They cannot do anything. They can't shoot, they can't do anything because their plan is foiled. They're not there looking for trouble. Criminals are not looking for trouble. They're looking for weak spots. They are looking for soft targets. That's why they didn't shoot at the petrol attendant. They didn't return fire because there was no fire. He was not holding a gun. He was not a threat to them. That's why they didn't shoot. Yeah, because people are talking that, hey, the petrol attendant put his life at risk, which is true, because as much as he was not carrying a gun, the guys were carrying guns and they could have shot him. But because we know that criminals, whenever they're targeting people, they're not looking for trouble. Criminals are looking for soft targets, and a soft target is someone inside the car. As much as you want to give credit to the petrol attendant, guys, let's also give credit to the businessman, to the owner of the garage. As much as he was trying to comply, he also had this resistance in him that sort of helped him. And when he saw a petrol attendant flying towards his side, his direction, that actually gave him more power, more strength. You see, I don't know if you can see the petrol attendant running towards him, but he's gonna push and refuse to be bundled inside the car, and he's gonna escape, man. Thank God for that petrol attendant. Thank God they didn't shoot the guy. Look at the gunman. The gunman looks very unprofessional. It looks like he doesn't even know how to use the gun. Maybe that's why they didn't shoot. The petrol attendant came to the rescue. Where did the petrol attendant come from? Did the owner press a panic button? What happened? Because it looks like everybody's minding their own business out there. First, let's watch it again, guys. So as you can see, the businessman is still inside his car. There is a petrol attendant out in the distance. If you check on the top video, you will see he's staring and checking what's cooking there. And then he look at the petrol attendant. He's just looking on, and then he goes back, and then he talks to whoever there, and he looks back again, and then he's gonna go away. I don't know. That's the last time we see that petrol attendant. But the one who came to help is not that same petrol attendant, because that one is wearing a black hat. The other one is not wearing a black hat. Let's see. This guy comes from nowhere. He comes from nowhere running. Probably the first petrol attendant who saw everything alerted the other ones. And then probably this petrol attendant has a gun or whatever. Maybe it's a security posing as a petrol attendant. We don't know. Because there's no way you can run onto a scene like this the way this petrol attendant did. This is some remarkable stuff. It's actually very dangerous, but he managed to disturb the scene. He's coming in, racing 100 meters with his cap. He sort of stood in the middle and then allowed the businessman to escape. And he also tried to run away unhurt. Thank God no one was hurt. And then the buggy is gonna now pull out and drive off, just like that. But it is dangerous. Can you imagine going in front of a vehicle with two gunmen and saving your boss? You probably must deserve some raise or some money, some good money. The petrol attendant really deserves some raise because he saved the day. It looks like a Haval, if not a Mercedes-Benz, but I'm leaning towards a Mercedes-Benz buggy. It doesn't have a number plate. I don't know how they're gonna identify this car, but if you're gonna do some robberies with a Mercedes-Benz buggy, if they are gonna be looking for this car, guys, it's so easy to look for a white Mercedes-Benz. There are not so many of them out on the road. So I don't know, where did they get this car? Did they hijack the car first before their mission? We don't know. Happy days that everyone is safe. That's all I had for you guys today. See you again in the next upload.